Y'all done already ate. It is my turn, and I'm doing something special for me. It's something special for me. You can't have none. Talking about it in no type of way. I love you to pieces. I'm gone. Okay. I know I ain't got no business doing this, but I'm gonna do it and see what happens. I'm talking about it is time for me to eat breakfast, and I'm kind of gonna do it in a different little fashion. It's gonna be a little mashup. This ain't Death Trap Eateries because none of this stuff came from a place that anything could probably happen to you out of the way. So let me tell you the story, and then you will understand where we're going with this. So yesterday, I took the puppies out, you know what I'm saying? We outside doing what we normally doing in our regular everyday life. And the thought crossed my mind that they ain't had a pup cup in a few days since we left Georgia. Stop licking your lips. You is not getting none. Why is you looking at me like that? So, but they ain't had a pup cup since we left from Georgia. Like I said, that is a whole nother story. I'm gonna get back to it. Do not start asking about it. You will find out. Just keep watching. We ain't had one since they came back from Georgia, and you know, it was time. So we shoot to Starbucks to go get us a pup cup. I got me the little cinnamon cake, and I ordered them a pup cup. Needless to say, I waited like 5, 6, 7 minutes for my cinnamon cake, and you know they was out of whipped cream. They couldn't get a pup cup. What? Blew my mind, right? Blew my mind. And on the back end, I knew I couldn't get back in the car with that cinnamon cake without a pup cup because that ain't right. So I ain't even gonna hold you. I literally stayed on the quarter panel and ate my cinnamon cake, so they didn't see it. Hi, Bear. They probably seen it, but they wasn't getting none, so they didn't see it as far as my mind goes, and that's all that mattered to me. When I left there, I looked right up the street. Mind you, we are in the safer North County area where the police always around. Let's just, not that nothing never really happened, but the police always around. So if you're gonna do something stupid, 7 out of 10, you might go to jail. So they just kind of keep the crime rate a little low in that area. But I looked up the street and I seen that the hot light was on at Krispy Kreme, and I'll be back. You know what they mean. Yeah, I found myself in Krispy Kreme. But while I was there, I did what I usually do when I go to Krispy Kreme. I asked the little lady that was behind the counter, man, can I get some whipped cream in a cup? And she was like, yeah, I know who you are. Ooh, the beauty of stardom. I'm talking about those are some of the privileges of being famous that I really enjoy, because it get me things for the puppies that I ain't really gotta haggle with you or hassle with you about. So after she gave me the little pup cup and I got my donuts.
This shit right here. This shit right here. Hey, you going crazy? Go. Okay. Let it marinate. Better put your whole head in the cup.
I thought about it. I ain't had one of these. And let me show you what one of these is. So, you see, Krispy Kreme. That Krispy Kreme. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Krispy Kreme. I know you know. And then on top of that, right, I like to add that I got chicken tenders, right? So I could bust them down. EJ and Barry have already ate. It's my turn. EJ and Bear have already eaten. It is my turn. This is for me. Do not judge me. And yes, this might be one of those things they call a munchie meal, right? But back to the sandwich, right? I got a good little chicken tender. I got a couple Krispy Kreme donuts. Let me just drop that in there with it, right? I got a couple Krispy Kreme donuts, a little hot sauce, and I'm gonna put this little thing together. Right, so plate. Yes, plate. Right, I would heat them up, but I don't want them to fall apart, so I had to let them get cold. So I didn't shoot this last night. I'm doing it right now. I'm talking about fat boy type of time. I'm on some fat boy type of time. Do not judge me, man. It's just kind of gonna be what it's gonna be. But back to the point. I'm gonna take this good chicken tender, right, and I'm gonna put it on there and put the smush down on it. Yep, real, yeah, good and real. I know I probably don't need this, but man, I'm one of them people, man. I'm talking about hot sauce in the pack. Yes, I got a bottle somewhere, but the hot sauce came with the chicken tenders, and I use everything that I get when it come with it come. I'm talking about good drizzle. Oh, I don't even know if I could consider this cooking, but in my mind, this is cooking. Good drizzle. I'm talking great drizzle. Great drizzle. You got to love it. Then you put the top part on there. I'm talking about, yeah. Oh. Look at them. Look at them. I fed them already, but look at them. Energy, what you doing? But I see my sandwich move. Let me give it to you from all angles. 2 Krispy Kreme donuts, a chicken tender from the gas station, a little hot sauce packet from the gas station, and me starving. So that's just kind of gonna be what it's gonna be. Smash it, but I don't want to smash it. I don't want my hands sticky. Hold on, let me get a paper towel. Cut it off. Okay. You put this. Now I know this is gonna be. I know somebody gonna have something to say about this, but I don't care. I do not care. Smash this thing down, man. Then just move it over. Let you look at it. Let you look at it. Let you look at it. Bam. Here we go. I've heard, right, on the back end that there are some fancy restaurants in the world that actually serve this type of thing. I ain't never been to one of them, but I done had it on my mind. I think I seen it on the show. They made a burger out of it. I'm making a chicken tender sandwich. I was gonna put some cheese on this, but it's just something about adding lactose to donuts that I just don't want to do. Pray for me. Pray for me, and I'm gonna let you know. Mm. 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 All right. I was kind of nervous for a minute, like, man, these the flavors might not mix, especially when you put the little hot sauce on there, but I was wrong. I'm talking about the chicken tender with the little saltiness that it got, a little hot sauce to add just a little bit more salt on it, and the sweetness of that good Krispy Kreme donut, man, it's going, whoo, it's a great mashup. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. Forgive me. Forgive me, good food make me dance. High energy, bad energy, you are not getting none, I already fed you. You can't have none of this. You cannot have none of this. I love you to pieces, but you cannot have none of this. Bye. We'll get none no way. Ain't number one of them. You need to stop it. I give this a 7. Right? I give it a 7. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too far with it, but I give it a 7. This ain't really, I can't really consider this to be part of the Death Trap Eateries selection, but I'm posting this video and that same thing because I was outside. I was at Starbucks. Yes, didn't work out like it was supposed to. I was at Krispy Kreme.
This shit right here. This shit right here. Hey, you going crazy? Go.
I know you seen it, right? I was at the gas station. Yes. And now I am in the safety of the cell. And that's what it's gonna be. Now let me finish eating my little breakfast sandwich. And I know. And y'all enjoy y'all day and be safe. Y'all know how these videos usually end. I usually fade to black, right? But I'm not. I'm doing it like I usually do it. Bring in the logo.